Hi, welcome to HKB. I'm Shaz.
And I'm Leon. And today, Shaz, we have some rather special HKB news to report.
We do indeed.
We would like to talk to everybody about the just announced Shawscope Volume 3. Volume 3?
Whoa.
Volume 3? Number 3, Shaz.
I can't believe it's here already.
Can I have it?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. So I believe there's like 14 titles in this box. And it's not what was expected, because they said they were going to go away from Kung Fu and swordplay. But that seems not to be the case. A lot of these films, or most of them, we already have on DVD. So we're going to show you our DVDs and give you a little talk and tell you what to expect on the films. So Shaz, if you would like to feed them over to me, and we'll give the guys a little bit of a rundown. What's up first?
Okay, first up we have the One-Armed Swordsman collection.
Yes, we have 3 films in this, and these 3 films will be in the box. You have the One-Armed Swordsman, the new One-Armed Swordsman, and Return of the One-Armed Swordsman. The 2 with Jimmy Wang Yu are the One-Armed Swordsman and Return of One-Armed Swordsman, and they kind of redefined the genre a little bit, especially the first one, because it then made bloodshed very acceptable. We had tons of painting in Shaw Brother films after that, didn't we? And I think you quite like these, didn't you? You like this kind of setting.
Yeah, I really did like them.
Yeah, Jimmy's got his Jimmy-tude on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And of course, your favourite pairing, T. Lung and David Chang in the new One-Armed Swordsman, which was rather good too. There's been spin-off movies, there's been remakes, but I don't think you can ever capture that feel of the original Shaw films. There was actually one with David Chang and Jimmy Wang Yu in it called The One-Armed Swordsman. That was a cheap sort of Taiwanese knockoff, which nobody wants to sing about that. But these, if you haven't seen them, Shaw fans, I'm sure most of the guys out there would have done, but for those of you that haven't, I think they're going to love these shows. What do you think?
Definitely.
There you go. High recommendation. The next title that was announced in the box, we actually don't have, do we, Shaz?
We don't. And I'd like to ask why that is.
I don't know. I knew I was going to get the blame for this, because you've become a bit of a fan of a certain actress, haven't you?
Yeah, so it's Lady Hermit, and it stars Cheng Pei Pei, who I love. And yeah, so why don't we own this?
Well, you were buying them for me for Christmases on Told, but unfortunately you couldn't get it, and when you set me on it I couldn't find it either, so we missed out on the Lady Hermit. I was thinking it might get a re-release at some point. I didn't realise we'd have to wait this long. So I'm in trouble, folks, but luckily,
at least, hopefully
this is my angle now, my angle. Shawscope Volume 3, Cheng Pei Pei, Lady Hermit. How cool. And after that, what we got then?
We have Intimate Confessions of a Chinese Courtesan.
Leon likes this, doesn't he?
I believe so.
It's a little bit saucy. I like saucy in my shawls. Might even get some shawl boobies in there, I'm not sure. But these films, they were directed by Cho Yuen. We're only getting this one, but as Shaz will show you, he did a second one, which was kind of a remake, really, called Lust for Love of a Chinese Courtesan. So opportunity missed there. They could have put both of them in, because they're both good films. But don't worry too much, because Intimate Confessions was a better film, wasn't it, Shaz?
Yeah.
Yeah. The filming was really good, wasn't it? Some of the scenes in the snow and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely sumptuous, beautiful, great revenge style film. And you're all going to be massive fans of this. It's really funny, because I was just saying in the ACC chat yesterday, I hope they put out this one remastered. And they did. Thank you, Harold. You made Leon a very happy Leon.
So next, the 14 Amazons.
You quite like this one, don't you?
I do. It's great.
Some rather lavish set pieces in this. A good cast, strong female cast in there. And yeah, it's been remade as well later on, but it's not, it's not this. The legendary Amazons is not the 14 Amazons. This is classic stuff. And I think it's going to find a whole new audience. And people are going to love it. 14 Amazons, a classic film. Some really good stunt pieces in this too.
Yeah.
So yeah, epic. Really epic. Gonna love it.
Next, the Magic Blade.
Now, we'll start a theme off here, don't we? Who with, Shaz?
T-Lung?
Yes, there's a few T-Lung films announced in this box. The Magic Blade, one of those martial world really good ones. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I like this one. I think this one's accessible a bit more than some of the others. I think this one's a lot, it's a bit more fun, isn't it? We obviously got the Eastern Masters release this, like a US release DVD. Great film, and people are going to have a lot of fun with the Magic Blade. And then we're going to move on to a very familiar face, because it is
T-Lung.
in Clans of Intrigue. I remember laughing a bit when we watched this first, Shaz, because you were like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know, but I love it,
Yeah.
It looks beautiful, it's very sumptuous, there's some great fights, some fun choreography, but it is very much based on those like wuxia novels, with really in-depth stories, and it is hard to follow. I will say that when you watch this one, just go for the ride, enjoy what's on screen in front of you, because you'll find it hard to keep up. It is hard to keep up in that one.
It is, but it's great.
It is great, yeah. We do like them. Despite not understanding it, it might just be us being a bit thick.
It might, yeah, probably.
What we got next, Shaz?
The Jade Tiger.
Another T-Lung one. And you can see there, we got Yuhua and we got Lo Lei.
Oh, great.
Great names, top shawl names. You know you're getting something good.
Yes.
So people are going to like the Jade Tiger. Familiar faces, familiar setting. Really nicely done. I don't think you can ask much more than that. Jade Tiger. On top of that, we have, there might be some more. T-Lung.
Might be.
Don't get excited, there's only one of these coming, which is...
The Sentimental Swordsman.
Yeah. This is a great trilogy of films. We have The Sentimental Swordsman, Return of the Sentimental Swordsman, and is it Pearls of the Perils?
Perils of the Sentimental Swordsman.
There we go. You got to rely on Shaz for these titles because butcher them. But yeah, bit disappointed we didn't get all three together.
Would have liked all three.
Yeah, let's keep it together. Come on. What's going on? But maybe they can't get the...
Might be like a rights issue, or maybe because, you've got the one-armed swordsman, that's three films, isn't it?
Trilogy, yeah.
The trilogy, that they thought they better not do just a box set of trilogies. And
it could be that, or it might be that the original materials aren't good enough for the restorations that Our want to do at this point. Who knows? But maybe if we keep purchasing these boxes, maybe we might see the others at some point.
Fingers crossed.
Who knows? They might put them together in a double set, the other two.
Could do, couldn't
Yeah,
they?
we're open to all options, but we would like to see those as well. Then we got one that I didn't think I'd be too excited about until I read something in the specs, which we'll get to later. Killer Constable, we had this on VCD, as you can see. I really, really loved it. And when 88 came round and put it out on Blu-ray, very, very excited. I say, when I saw this was in the set originally, I was like, we've already got it. But then we read something, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Stick around, and you'll find out what I'm going to say, or what Shaz will tell you. And we have another familiar face. Oh my god, it's the T-Lung box set. Shawscope 3, the T-Lung box.
So this is the Avenging Eagle.
This is class 1 in it, Shaz. We've got Fu Sheng in there. A great villain with Ku Feng in this one. I mean, he's really off the chart, isn't he, in this one? with his
Oh, yes.
Freddy Krueger hands. And
Yeah.
this is one of those ones that when you first put it in, it strikes you how dynamic it is. I mean, Sun Chung's such a good director at Shaw's. I think he's so undersung for me.
Yeah.
I think he's like really at the top. He might not have done as many as some of the other directors, but I think everything he does is fantastic, and that's right at the top of the pile. This is mega having this one in there, and to long-time fans, that is going to sell the box all by itself.
Right.
It's that's good.
Wow.
I'll stake my reputation on it. You're all going to love The Avenging Eagle. Another one that's up next, and we don't have, is Buddha's Palm. And some people will be shocked at us now. We missed it.
Yeah.
We were trying to get them all.
We did try, and it was getting more and more difficult, wasn't it? So
causing you a lot of stress. Searching website after website after website. And I'm like, where's Buddha's Palm this Christmas? Why don't I have Buddha's Palm? It's directed by Taylor Wong. Where's Buddha's Palm? So now I can relax and finally get my hands
get to see it
on Buddha's Palm.
And it sounds really interesting. I love that title.
Yeah, we know this one's got a lot of crazy stuff in it. I'm not even sure, whether I've seen it or not. I think I have. I think I remember lots of crazy, like, laser and pew, pew, pew stuff.
Oh.
I think. But time will tell when I put it on, whether it jogs the memory or not. But either way, I'm excited to have it. And finishing up, what we
finally, Bastard Swordsman.
Which again has a sequel which isn't in the box set, which is Return. It is Return of the Bastard Swordsman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Norman Choi. He's absolutely fantastic, super ass kicking mode in these films. I just think he's really good actually. I like him as a front man. He wasn't used enough in Shaw's, I don't think.
Right.
I mean, he's there, but a bit later on. But he's so good, and when he turns up in films later on, like Wing Chun with Michelle Yeoh and Donnie Yen, and even in Dream Home, proving what a good actor he was playing the dad in that. He's a fantastic actor.
Yeah.
We love Norman Choi.
Yeah.
And we love the Bastard Swordsman. We're just a little bit saddened that we didn't get Return of the Bastard Swordsman, because I think for me, most people can disagree with this, but I kind of enjoy the second one a tiny bit more. I know, I'm sorry, but I do.
You like what you like.
You like what you like, folks, and you're allowed to. You have my permission. I think that's about it, isn't it, Shaz? There's a few details that Shaz is just going to feed to you now. There we go. I may cover with some images, so you don't have to keep looking at us.
So this is from the Arrow website.
Mm-hmm.
Back with all new exclusive restorations and hours of insightful bonus material. If you thought the previous two Shawscope sets showed the Shaw Brothers studio at its strongest, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh boy, that gets you excited.
That sounds, that's great. So, the features?
Mm-hmm.
High definition Blu-ray presentations of all 14 films, including 13 new 2K restorations by Arrow Films from the original negatives, and a new 4K restoration of One-Armed Swordsman by Celestial Pictures.
That's a good choice. If you're going to do it on one in this box set, that's the right one.
Original uncompressed Mandarin mono, plus Cantonese and or English where applicable, lossless mono options.
That's good. That's what everybody wants. Authentic sound.
Newly translated English subtitles for each film.
It's important, isn't it, Shaz?
Yeah, because you always like it when you get new subtitles, don't you?
I do. I enjoy the film a bit more if I can tell what's going on that little bit more.
Yeah. Illustrated 60-page collector's booklet featuring new writing by David West, Jonathan Clements and Dylan Chung, plus cast and crew listings and notes on each film by Ian Jane.
We're not going to fight on who gets to read it first again, are we?
Maybe.
Better practice my kung fu.
New artwork by Tony Stella, Ian Sheedy, Tom Ralston, Jolyon Yates, Kung Fu Bob and Chris Malbon.
great selection of artists there. And as we know, these Shaw sets have had wonderful artwork in, and I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us this time.
Hours of illuminating bonus features, including feature commentaries on each film, several cast and crew interviews from the Frederick Amboisine video archive, and the rare alternate Korean cut of Killer Constable.
There you go. That's what we was alluding to. I'm excited about that.
You're very excited
I'm very
about
excited
that,
about
aren't
that.
you?
It's one of my favourites. So to know that, I didn't even know there was another cut. So I can't wait.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Exclusive CD of music from the DeWolf Music Library, as heard in The Avenging Eagle and other Shaw Brothers classics. So pre-order now. Release date is November the 25th this year.
Great. Fantastic. I mean, this is going to be a popular one, I think. People have been starved of Shaws for a little while from Arrow. Been waiting. We had to wait till Bruce Lee's set got out of the way. And as you know, we're huge Shaw fans. If you want some short excitement, get you in the mood for this coming release. Just at the end of the video now, I'll have a link to our Shaw Brothers playlist, and go back, have a look at what we've got to say, have a look at what might possibly come out in future Arrow Shaw sets, because we've got a wealth of titles that we've covered, and quite a lot of them haven't come out yet on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So have a look, see what you think. Drop us a comment below, let us know what titles you're most eagerly anticipating.
And do you agree with us about the sort of sequels that haven't made it into this box? Do you think they should have been in there? Or are you happy with just the ones that are there?
Excellent. Well, thank you to everybody that watched this video, and we're very pleased to be able to bring this news today. And I think that's it, Shaz, isn't it? You want to sign us out?
Yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.